What women notice about you right away, even before you speak. Have you ever thought about what truly grabs a woman's attention the instant she sees you? It's not just your appearance or your clothing. It's the subtle details that influence everything. Before you utter a single word, many men enter a room unaware of what women observe. You won't be one of them. Today, you'll discover the 13 aspects women notice immediately. What you're doing well, where you might be falling short, how to tilt the odds in your favor without uttering a sound. Picture yourself entering a room, fully aware of what women are noticing. No uncertainty, no second guessing, just your presence. If you've ever felt uncertain about how others view you or wanted to attract attention with ease, stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll have clarity. Before we begin, if you're here to improve yourself, embrace Stoic principles, and cultivate unwavering confidence, subscribe now. Activate notifications. Ready? Let's get started. The first thing is hygiene, the unseen deal breaker. You enter a room, she notices you. Before you utter a word, she has already formed an impression, not based on your attire or your self-assurance, but from the finer points that many men miss. Clean nails, well-groomed hair, fresh breath, a subtle yet captivating scent. These are more than just hygiene practices, they are messages. Messages that convey, I value myself. I pay attention to the details. I know how to present myself. Imagine this, you're on a date. She's sitting across from you, observing everything. The aroma of your cologne, the style of your hair, the neatness of your hands as you handle the menu. It's a natural attraction, because hygiene transcends vanity. It reflects self-respect. However, the truth is, ignore the essentials and nothing else will matter. You might be the most charismatic and engaging man in the room, but if your hygiene is lacking, she's already lost interest. Hygiene is not solely about you, it's about the impression you leave on others. A man who respects himself ensures that those around him feel at ease. And that's what distinguishes him. Share your essential hygiene rules in the comments. Let's see who understands. The second thing is your voice, the secret tool of attraction. Before she pays attention to your words, she picks up on your tone. Your voice, it's more than just sound. It's your presence. A deep, steady, and controlled voice. It exudes authority. A hurried, shaky, uncertain tone. It signals weakness. She senses confidence before she sees it. Imagine this. You're at a bar. You approach her. You speak. Not too quickly, not too loudly, not too eagerly. Your voice slices through the background noise, calm, warm, and effortless. She's captivated, not only by your message but by your delivery. A strong voice captures attention. A weak voice pleads for it. And here's the reality. Your voice reflects your identity. A man who communicates with clarity, he's self-assured. A man who maintains control, he seizes the moment. A man who utilizes silence effectively, he commands the space. Because a composed, confident tone not only enhances your attractiveness, it establishes trust, charisma, leadership. Women perceive a man's confidence through his voice before anything else. So the next time you speak, make it impactful. Have you ever noticed how your voice affects others? Share your thoughts in the comments. The third thing is physical proximity, the silent indicator of attraction. Your approach to personal space reveals a lot. If you're too far away, you may come across as aloof and uncertain. If you're too close, you risk appearing intrusive and needy. Women are quick to notice these cues. Proximity is more than just a matter of distance, it's also psychological. It serves as a test, a signal, and a reflection of your confidence, respect, and ability to connect. Imagine this scenario, you're on a coffee date. You lean in just a bit, neither overwhelming nor hesitant, close enough to share the moment. When she talks, you maintain eye contact, fully engaged. When you laugh, a light, natural touch on her arm feels effortless and assured. There's no hesitation or forced gestures, just a natural flow. This is how barriers are broken. A man who understands the nuances of space and timing doesn't just attract, he mesmerizes. A woman feels secure around him and desires closeness because he knows how to balance respect for her boundaries with an irresistible draw. The fourth thing is energy levels, the unseen force that draws her in. Before you utter a single word, even before she considers her interest, there's an immediate signal she picks up on: your energy. It's not just about your movements, it's about your overall demeanor. Energy is infectious, it has a magnetic quality. A man with vibrant energy doesn't merely enter a room, he transforms the environment. Imagine this: you arrive at an outdoor gathering. Instantly, people take notice, not because you're boisterous or demanding attention, but because your presence brightens the atmosphere. You approach others with assurance. You engage completely and effortlessly. Instead of being a passive observer, you become a catalyst for fun. You propose a game, initiate a challenge, or take the lead. Just like that, the mood shifts, laughter rises, people feel invigorated. And she pays attention. High energy isn't solely about physicality, it's about the impact you have on those around you. It conveys that you're vibrant, that you welcome challenges, and that you infuse excitement wherever you go. In a world filled with men waiting for opportunities, you become a standout. How do you typically inject energy into a space? Share your thoughts in the comments. The sixth thing is eye contact. The unspoken challenge you can't pretend. They say the eyes reveal the soul, but in truth, they serve as a test. Women don't merely notice your eyes, they scrutinize them. Eye contact is more than just a glance. It signifies presence, confidence, and control. Imagine this: you're at a bustling party. You lock eyes with her, not fleetingly, not by chance, but purposefully. As she talks, you maintain her gaze. You're not looking around, not distracted, not fidgeting. You're completely engaged. In that instant, she senses it, the connection, the unexpressed intensity. Eye contact does more than indicate interest. It fosters attraction. It conveys, you're self-assured, you're entirely present, and you don't seek validation. You command attention. Most men, however, break eye contact too quickly. They look away, check their phones, or scan the room for reassurance. It ruins the moment. But those who understand this, they know how to sustain the tension. A simple look can communicate everything. Have you ever experienced the impact of profound eye contact? Share your thoughts in the comments. The seventh thing is your attire, the initial impression you create. Before she sees your smile, before she hears your voice, before she even considers giving you a second glance. Your clothing has already spoken for you. The way you dress goes beyond mere fashion. It reflects your presence, awareness, and self-respect. Imagine this: you're on your way to an after-work gathering. You don't just arrive, you get ready. A tailored shirt, dark, well-fitted jeans, shoes that are not only clean but also purposeful. You enter the room feeling sharp and in control. And she takes notice. Not just of the clothes, but of the finer points. The way your outfit fits just right, not loose, not too snug. The way your look suits the occasion, not overdressed, not underdressed. The way you carry yourself, with effortless confidence. The reality is, style isn't about impressing her, it's about conveying who you are. A man who pays attention to the details, he stands out. A man who doesn't, he fades into the background. Most men overlook this. They dress for comfort, not for impact. They think women don't notice, but they do. And those who understand this, they leverage it to their benefit. Dressing well isn't about overexerting yourself. It's about knowing how to showcase yourself without uttering a word. Have you ever experienced a moment where your outfit influenced how others treated you? Share your story in the comments. The eighth thing is fragrance, the unseen mark she always remembers. Before you extend your hand, before a word is exchanged, She already perceives something about you, your aroma. Because fragrance isn't merely an accessory, it's a mark, a quiet impression that stays in her mind long after you've departed. Imagine this: you enter an elevator, she follows. Before she even glances up, she senses it. A scent, subtle, elegant, unforgettable. She beams. You smell incredible. What cologne are you wearing? In that instant, you've made your mark, because scent goes beyond just being pleasant. It's about connection. A fresh, lively fragrance, it conveys that you're vibrant, full of life, magnetic. A woody, enigmatic scent, it implies depth, assurance, sophistication. Women don't merely notice cologne, they associate it with the man behind it. And if the scent remains, so do you. But here's the secret. It should never be overpowering. A remarkable fragrance doesn't shout, it piques interest. It draws people closer. Because the right cologne, it's more than just a scent, it's an experience. What's your signature scent? Share it in the comments. The ninth thing is body language, the unspoken communication that resonates more than words. Before you utter a single word, she's already aware. Not from your tone, not from your attire, but from your demeanor. Body language, it's the initial impression you convey. And women, they interpret it immediately. Imagine this scenario. You're at a park waiting for a friend. A woman is sitting alone nearby. You approach, shoulders relaxed, head held high, hands visible. No slouching, no fidgeting, no hiding your hands in your pockets. A gentle smile, a subtle wave. You take a seat, calm, comfortable, fully engaged. As you converse, your posture remains open, not defensive. Your movements are fluid, not awkward. You lean in slightly, interested, not overwhelming. Your eye contact, steady, natural, compelling, and just like that, the connection transforms. Because of your movements, it communicates before your words ever do. Women notice a man who's composed and self-assured, a man whose presence is inviting, not off-putting, a man who isn't overexerting himself because he doesn't need to. Most men, they miss the mark. They fidget, they slouch, they cross their arms, unintentionally shutting themselves off. But the men who command the moment, they understand. Because body language isn't merely about appearing confident, it's about making her feel that confidence. Have you ever experienced a moment where body language made all the difference? Share your story in the comments. The 10th thing are shoes. The first detail she notices without you realizing. You enter, you take a seat. She casts a glance at your shoes. In that brief moment, she understands. Not just your choice of footwear, but your mindset. Because shoes, they're more than just something to wear. They convey a message, a sign of attention to detail, self-respect, and presence. Imagine this. You're on a coffee date. She looks down. You're sporting polished leather shoes, clean, sharp, and effortless. She takes note. She recognizes it. She immediately understands. You care about the details. Now consider the alternative. Old, dirty sneakers, scuffed, worn, and neglected. What does that communicate? You lack attention. You don't care about the details. You exert minimal effort. And if you disregard something as simple as your shoes, what else might you be neglecting? Many men miss this point. But those who understand, they leverage it to their benefit. Because maintaining sharp shoes isn't just about style. It's about the silent message you convey before you even speak. Have you ever experienced a moment where your shoes made an impact? Share your story in the comments. 11. Your smile. Did you realize that a single gesture can significantly impact a first impression? A warm, authentic smile goes beyond just appearing friendly. It conveys a message. It communicates to her, you're self-assured, you're approachable, you have control over your energy. And women, they notice it right away. Imagine this scenario. You're waiting in line at a coffee shop and an attractive woman is beside you. Most guys, They focus on the menu, check their phones, or remain in their own world, but not you. You maintain eye contact for just a moment. You share a genuine, effortless smile. In that instant, something changes. She sees your smile and returns it. A silent interaction, a connection formed before any words are exchanged. That's the essence of it. A true smile eases tension, ignites curiosity, and opens opportunities. Many men underestimate this. They believe confidence means being serious. However, confidence is about knowing when to relax and embrace the moment. A man who smiles naturally, he stands out. Because a smile is more than just a gesture. It's an invitation. 12. Humor, the key to attraction. Looking to break the ice, spark an instant connection, help her relax, make her laugh. Humor isn't just for fun. It's a fast track to bonding. It showcases intelligence, creativity, and confidence. A man who can laugh at himself, he commands the moment. A man who transforms tension into laughter. He owns the atmosphere. Imagine this, you're on a dinner date and the service is excruciatingly slow. Most guys get frustrated and complain, ruining the mood. But not you. You smile and say, maybe the chef is perfecting a culinary masterpiece. It just needs a bit more time. She laughs, and the tension fades. Later, you share a hilarious work story, complete with impressions and gestures. She's laughing, engaged, and captivated. Humor is disarming and magnetic. Even minor mishaps like dropping a fork become chances for connection. Instead of feeling awkward, you chuckle and say, gravity strikes again. No embarrassment, just natural charm. That's what sets you apart. Women want more than just a handsome face. They seek a man who makes them feel good. Have you ever used humor to change the mood? Share your best story in the comments. 13. Posture, the unspoken indicator of authority. Before she notices your attire, before she hears your tone, before she even acknowledges your presence, your posture has already conveyed a message. Posture is a statement. It reveals your identity, how you present yourself, and whether you dominate the space or retreat into it. Imagine this scenario. You're at a gathering. Two men enter. The first stands tall, shoulders relaxed, chin raised. His movements are slow, purposeful, and intentional. The second, shoulders slumped, head lowered, movements uncertain. Who captures attention first? Who commands the room without uttering a word? Exactly. Even the finest suit cannot compensate for poor posture. But a man who stands confidently, who moves with intention, he commands the space, and that's what women notice. Good posture is not merely about appearing confident. It instills genuine confidence. It communicates, you are in charge, you recognize your value, you don't seek approval, you establish presence. Are you mindful of your posture? Share your thoughts in the comments. Final thoughts. Master these, and you'll always be noticed. We've outlined the 13 elements women observe immediately. The posture that exudes presence, a smile that fosters connection, eyes that captivate, hygiene that sets the bar, attire and footwear that convey the right message, a voice that radiates confidence, body language that speaks volumes, a scent that remains memorable, an attitude that influences perception, energy that shapes the atmosphere, proximity that creates tension, humor that attracts and disarms. Master these and you won't just leave a good impression, you'll create a lasting impact. But keep in mind, this isn't solely about impressing women. It's about evolving into a man who naturally garners respect, attraction, and influence. If you appreciated this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more insights on relationships, personal development, and enhancing your presence. Don't forget to click the notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next video.